didn't start out to write 3 albums that were part of a trilogy. I think you can only look back at it retrospectively and call it that. It's just, you know, it's just more about this is the end of this and this is the start of
the beginning.
New.
It helped us mentally feel that we were doing something new by saying we've got to leave behind any of the ideas and sort of techniques that we used on the first 3 albums. We had to leave behind, and we had to start this kind of revolution to kind of start something new. Violet Hill was part of that, was the first thing that was ever written in Coldplay.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was the first piece of music that Johnny and Chris ever played me, actually.
And what did you think of it?
I loved it. And so that's interesting because that Violet, you know, that means that there's part of Violet Hill is maybe 11 or 12 years old. A lot of the songs on the new record, they don't fall into a traditional verse-chorus structure. You know, they're kind of, a lot of the songs that come from, you know, different sections which have been put together, or, you know, it's just not trying to do anything conventional, really. You know, which I think we stuck to some very kind of well-trodden paths on the first 3 records, and I think we started with the help of Brian Eno to push into new territory on this one. Well, certainly the first album was a very sort of delicate album, and it was quite, I suppose it was, you know, it was quite a quiet album, so there's less room for anything sort of rhythmical to sort of go in there and take control. But I think we soon realised that touring becomes such a essential part of being in a band, and after the first album we started sort of, I would say subconsciously, making music towards having more energy.
In my place, were lights that I couldn't change. I was lost for years.